What's up, y'all? This is Relly, back with another video. Yes, and today we got to talk about the New York Knicks because it is apparent that the New York Knicks sincerely and seriously want Andre Drummond. But before we get into that, I need y'all to smash that subscribe button. And if you're already subscribed to my channel, share it to somebody who ain't subscribed because we're still on that grind, and with y'all, I know I can get there. And when y'all are done with that, I need y'all to hover over to that like button and smash it so we can tell the YouTube algorithm to share this video with the world. But with all that being said, we must talk about Andre Drummond potentially going to the New York Knicks. Like I said before, the New York Knicks, they want Andre Drummond. They want to validate the New York Knicks' presence on the defensive end, and Andre Drummond helps that, right? The New York Knicks right now, they're hungry to be competitive, and acquiring Andre Drummond helps them be competitive, right? Especially with the assets they have, right? And even though I know this is not a part of the video, especially with the New York Knicks also trying to get like Victor Oladipo, possibly, maybe Bradley Beal if he is truly on the market. The Knicks is not playing around no more, right? They're tired of being bullied. They're tired of not getting the respect. They're tired of being a big market team and not being in the playoff. They are ready to make some noise, right? And whether you like it or not, the New York Knicks is coming, right? As much as I joked about the New York Knicks, they're showing us what it means to be a big market team. And if they completely shift this narrative, which they are doing currently, the New York Knicks could potentially be a legitimate competitor in the East. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be a 1 or 2 year plan where they're all of a sudden just competitive with the Brooklyn Nets. But what I am saying is, if they keep building this culture step by step with Julius Randle and Tom Thibodeau and Derrick Rose, and possibly get Andre Drummond and see how RJ Barrett grows, this is a team that has a lot of potential and a lot of possibilities of what they can be in the future, which is very pleasant to a lot of New York Knicks fans who's just waiting to see the New York Knicks possibly and potentially be a competitive team in the Eastern Conference. Which is why I think them acquiring Andre Drummond makes sense, right? It makes sense for their culture. It makes sense for their system. It makes sense for a Tom Thibodeau layout. This makes sense. You get what I'm saying? Which then puts them in a situation where they would literally be one elite guard away from being legitimate competitors. I'm not saying they're going to magically beat the Brooklyn Nets, who has a threshold right now on the league with that three-headed monster, four-headed monster, however many heads you want to say the Brooklyn Nets have right now, right? But like I said before, the potential of the New York Knicks is high. And a lot of people, we got to be proud of the New York Knicks because, like I said before, and me included, we was laughing and joking about the Knicks. And now they have made a way out of no way to where their team is looking competitive. They're looking the best we've seen in a while. And they're looking like a team who actually wants to build a culture to possibly win an NBA championship. And that's all we can hope for, right? It's a lot of people, it's a lot of media people who wants the New York Knicks to be good. And it's looking like the New York Knicks is actually approaching that point. And for more amazing content, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can be a part of the grind. And with that being said, go.
Hey, motivated all about cash flow, ran it up and ran out of excuses. In the field and we turn into hoopers. For the clip like bonds we shoot. Just like some soldiers we trooping. Step back three, we hooping. We on house just like Fortnite.